Top of the morning, my Cadillackers. Top of the morning, kinfolk. It's the Cadillac Talk Morning Show. I am your host, Macaroni, Big Tony Jones in the building. Salute to everybody watching this morning. Wherever you are in the world, I send you nothing but love, blessings, prayer. I hope your family good, your health is straight, and your finances even better. You know what I'm talking about? And if it's your first time checking in, let me know what country, what state, what province, what street corner, what penthouse in the sky you checking in from. Because we worldwide, and it's nothing but love, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate everybody tuning in today. Appreciate all the love on the videos, man. A lot of comments, a lot of views. We've been going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love. A lot of new subscribers this month in January, the last day of the month. We up 93 subscribers this month. I appreciate it, and shout out to all the new Cadillackers to the channel. You know what I'm talking about? Already. Now, what the hell is this girl name again? Hold on. I'm so bad with names. Y'all got to forgive me. I don't even know my own name sometimes. Sha'Carri Richardson. Yeah, that's the girl. Sha'Carri. There you go. See, I couldn't remember her name. Anyway, let me tell y'all, man. 4 early votes say 75% that she was going way too fast. Now we got the exclusive. We got the entire body cam footage. Chat. It's the morning. It's Saturday. Let me know how we feeling about this incident here. All right? Let's get down to the smoke.
Medalist known for her super speeds on the track is now the latest to face charges under Florida's new super speeder law. I'm News 6's Mark Lehman, and we're talking about Sha'Carri Richardson. She was pulled over here along the 429 on Thursday near Stony Brook West Parkway. Deputies say she was driving dangerously and way too fast, and that traffic stop landing her in jail. She's one of the fastest women on earth, but it was speed on the road that landed Olympic sprinter Sha'Carri Richardson in jail on Thursday. The 2024 gold medalist was arrested after the Orange County Sheriff's Office says she was going 104 miles per hour on State Road 429 near Stony Brook Parkway. According to deputies, the 25-year-old was dangerously tailgating and switching lanes to pass other drivers before she was pulled over. Richardson was booked on a charge of dangerous excessive speeding under Florida's super speeder law.
This honestly has been happening almost every other night.
Well, over a second though, man. Sha'Carri's 25 years old. Come on, cut her some slack, man. You know what the fuck most of us was doing at 25? Come on, man. At 25, you're young and reckless. And she got money. Young, money, reckless. That's what's going to happen. Imagine if I gave you millions and millions of dollars at 25. Not everybody can handle it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Not everybody can handle it. It takes a certain level of maturity. You know what I'm saying?
100 drivers have been arrested in Orange County since the law went into effect last July. The maximum sentence for a first-time offense is 30 days in jail.
It's not just the jail time, it's the cost. We can impound the vehicles for 30 days, and that is your fee to pay. Richardson has since bonded out of jail, and right now we're working to find out more about her next court date. So far, she has not commented about this arrest. In Orange County, Mark Lehman, News 6.
Flashing them together.
All right. Y'all see the situation. We set it up. We understand exactly what is going on. All right. Now, here comes the body cam footage. Now, y'all let me know, because this is the poll. The poll say, was the officer too harsh for arresting Sha'Carri over speeding? All right. That's what's on the docket this morning.
Your way, are you? give you a path to get past them. See what you do.
Jaloso Nation, Chico Black, salute to my partner player on a Saturday morning player. God bless you, know what I'm talking about? And God bless everybody in Miami, the MIAO, you know what I'm talking about? Already. Oh, what we said, man? Yeah, salute to the chat, man. We here, man. We here. We rocking and rolling and rocking this morning, partner. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate your presence, you know what I'm talking about? Let's get back to this Sha'Carri's situation here. Body cam footage, you heard?
Passing a car at 101, 103, 104.
Yo, but listen, hold on. She blew past the police officer going a $103, 104 and climbing. I said, yo, he didn't read the road.
50, copy, 50. Gonna be 429 northbound at Stony Brook, Florida tag. On a gray Aston Martin, unknown occupants.
I was about to say, this bitch running. Bitch, you ain't gonna stop. All right. Let's pay attention to the altercation, to the situation, and find out was the officer doing too much.
I would wipe that smile off your face. I'm Sergeant McDaniels with the Orange County Sheriff's Office. You're being stopped for dangerous, excessive speeding.
I understand my tire at the back is like literally on 29.
Hold on. Good morning, Lady T. Salute to you and God bless everybody in Ontario. It's nothing but love this morning. What we say in the chat? They're on the interstate #1, but that it is reckless and due in front of the police. I'm telling you, I don't understand why she would do that. She has not. She has to have seen them in front of her. I think she won't pay no attention to the road, bro. She's zooming right past them motherfuckers, man. He clocked her from behind him. Oh, you know what though? Yeah, he knew she was coming up though. I don't know how that's possible. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just saw the numbers going up. That's why we got the best chat. The niggas don't believe shit. Niggas like, hold on, wait a second, Jones. And then the nigga, the timing was going off from behind. All love, man. I love it on a Saturday morning.
So you're driving at 100. Hold on. You're driving at 104 miles an hour in a 65 mile an hour zone with subpar equipment, flashing people to get out of your lights, out of your lane, following too close, using every lane to pass everybody, cutting me off, passing a car on the inside shoulder with their hazard lights on. You're going to jail for dangerous excessive speeding.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. My phone, I didn't even know my car was speeding.
That's why they give you a speedometer.
I totally understand. I communicate with you, sir. I really do not want to go to jail.
The chat is popping this morning. Good morning, night. Salute to you. And shout out and nothing but love to everybody in New Jersey on a Saturday morning. You know what I'm talking about? What we say? What we said? She was speeding. She got caught red-handed. Zoom past him. Yo, listen, bro. I don't know what lights he's talking about, but he said that she's flashing these lights and shit, zooming through every fucking goddamn lane. I'm trying to figure out where was she going? What's the emergency? If there's no emergency, you need to be in jail for this reckless driving shit because you do this all the time. You do it all the time. Oh, he said, Lady, because he did say, I'm going to let him pass. Yes, he did. He did. I remember that. So I'm going to let him pass. Because he didn't know who it was. You know what I'm saying? man. That means, yo, she was speeding from a long time, bro, and just was not paying no mind to the goddamn road. Wherever the fuck she was trying to go, I hope she explains that shit.
Most people don't, but you got to think about that before you do the speed. I need your license, your registration, and your insurance. You were speeding.
Sir, I was, and I totally didn't know. If you look at my phone, my buttons right here, they jump around. My phone is sitting here, and it's slid on here. I literally see it's not even in normal mode, and I see that. My apologies, sir. Please, I communicate.
The mode has nothing to do with your gas pedal.
No.
I need your license, your registration, and your insurance.
Please, sir, I really want to work. Can you really work with me, sir? I promise you, I am a...
Yo, y'all on the button today, man. Y'all on one today, man. Chico Black, what you say, man? That's weird that out of nowhere he knew she passed him from behind. Behind him, yeah. She was wrong for speeding to come up on now. That's weird. Yo, I'll be real, man. It threw me off guard too. But she was still speeding. She's still speeding, y'all. It sounded like she needed air in her tire. Yeah, she said something about her tire though. She did. He cut her off. But to be honest, you'll see. She's just like all over the place. But anyway, but the worst thing you can do is speed on a low tire. Facts. That's the fastest to destroy a tire. I don't know why she would do that. You should have pulled over and called CAA or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Put your hazards on and drive slowly. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Why my camera doing this shit? All right, there we go.
A law-abiding citizen. I have my ID, my insurance on my phone. There was no intention of me speeding today. I promise you, sir.
Is this a good address for you, Lake Valley Drive?
Yes, sir. I'm here. I'm local, sir. Please work with me. I promise you.
I don't know what work with you means.
Not work with me. I understand that. I will take the ticket. I will show the
No, like I told you, you're going to jail.
Please don't allow me to go to jail. Please, sir. Please.
Listen to me.
Please, sir. I really...
If nothing you say is going to change that. You are going to jail.
Sir, am I going to jail, Jake?
Yes.
Sir, I really was not intentionally speeding at
That's
all.
even more scary.
Sir,
that means that you're doing
please.
things unintentionally on a task that requires all your attention.
Sir, please, I'm begging you.
You are going to have a little bit of time to make some phone calls.
Sir,
you are going to jail.
Please,
I am towing your car.
Please, sir, don't take me to jail. I will do everything.
No.
I will do everything.
You have two options.
Listen. Sir, please.
Listen, you have two options.
Please, sir.
The first option is you can either ride with me in my car.
Damn, that's loud.
The second option is you are going to go to jail in a cage car.
No,
Which do you
sir,
prefer?
I promise you, I don't want to go to jail. I'm right here. I have a team here. I have a coach, everything, sir. I was not intentionally doing anything, and I am.
You're not listening. You're repeating yourself and not listening. Nothing you say is going to change.
Sir, I want to.
All right, so make some phone calls. Let people know that you're going to have a $500 bond.
And to a Fox News alert.
Whoa, yo, he wasn't trying to hear nothing. But yo, family, she kept stuttering and shit. I don't know if it was a tire. I don't know what the fuck she was talking about, man. She said she had a coach and this, that, and the third. Sounded like she was panicking. Now, that's my observation. What's the chat's observation? Let me open this up a little bit. Where did we leave off? Okay, AAA in the U.S. I know. I think I said CAA. I'm Canadian. Sorry. That's why I love the chat. You know what I'm saying? What do you think? I'm sorry. Ain't nowhere in the world that important to speed like that. Reckless. And then if you hit somebody, it's over. Yeah, I wouldn't have no sympathy for that shit either. Because if you hit somebody, it's over. It could have been her life. You know what I'm saying? That's facts, 100. She could have crashed and even killed herself and others driving with a flat tire. It's dangerous. You know what could happen if you driving up and down like that, allegedly on a flat? Come on, man. Just go to jail. Just go to jail. He made up his mind. Yo, he knew from the jump, it didn't matter who the fuck was in that car. The motherfucker going to jail today. You know what I'm saying? At least her bond is $500. Yeah, she got the money. She be out in a couple of hours. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. You know what I'm saying? She be out. You know what I'm saying? Moving on to the next. I guess the poll saying 60% that, man, it's too dangerous the speed she was going. I agree, it's too dangerous. Now the next segment of the day, what a nigga named Don Lemon. You see when we talked about it, and y'all was on the live that day, and we saw the footage when the nigga went to the church and them folk. Hey, yo, they said he was going to get arrested. I thought it was bullshit. I thought I ain't going to arrest a nigga for the shit. Oh, my God.
Journalist Don Lemon has been arrested in connection with an anti-ICE protest at a church in St. Paul, Minnesota. Bill Malusha joins us now with more on this breaking news. Hey, Bill.
Yeah, Charlie, good morning to you. Our colleague David Spunt and I getting this breaking news from multiple law enforcement sources just minutes ago, confirming that former CNN anchor Don Lemon has been arrested by federal agents in Los Angeles just after midnight this morning at a hotel. This obviously all in connection with that storming of a church in St. Paul, Minnesota by that group of anti-ICE agitators. Now remember, the feds had gone to judges to try to get Don Lemon arrested before. They went to a magistrate judge in Minnesota who didn't sign off on an arrest warrant for him. Then it went to a judge above him. He didn't sign off on an arrest warrant for him. Then it went to an appeals court. They also decided not to sign off for an arrest warrant for him. So there was experts who were predicting that perhaps the feds would go to a grand jury. It remains to be seen if that's what happened here, but we can confirm that Don Lemon was arrested in Los Angeles by federal agents just after midnight Los Angeles time at a hotel. Now, typically, standard procedure with an arrest like this is the defendant will likely make their first court appearance sometime the same day. So there's a chance we may see Don Lemon make his first court appearance in Los Angeles sometime today. But obviously, this is going to grab all sorts of headlines. 3 other protesters from that church storming, have already been arrested, including who the feds say was the organizer of that protest. The woman in the middle there is a school board member in St. Paul, and then the mugshot on the right is an online personality /
Listen, I think he pissed off the administration. And that's why the feds came knocking. He pissed off the entire administration. We're going to let him speak, though. But remember the way he was talking all saucy, like they ain't going to do shit. I remember he was talking like they ain't going to do shit. Yo, nigga, it's the feds.
Agitator, if you want to call him that. He's known as the woke farmer. Those were the 3 people that the feds had already arrested. But we have confirmed that Don Lemon has now been arrested in Los Angeles in connection with that viral incident. We all saw the video of it that spread and drew widespread condemnation. The feds have been going after these people on FACE Act violations. So this is still breaking news. Once we get more details about the potential charges here, a court appearance, we'll, of course, update our viewers, guys.
I need sunglasses.
All right. We heard the situation. What did it say? Donald is slowly trying to take away rights. Like freedom of speech, he's just trying to prove he can do as he please. Diaper man, Donald. I didn't say, hey, man, it's a chat. Y'all know chat do what it do now. He made Donald and Nikki mad. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, he pissed off the wrong administration. And nigga said the fact, bro. Listen, bro. In this administration, you better be careful what you're saying now. You got to take time. Hey, yo, you can't just bum rush a church. I think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Acting awesome. Yeah, I thought he was acting, man.
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah,
wow. Can everybody hear me? Are you guys set? Everybody ready? So look, I want to thank everybody for their support. It truly means the world to me. I have no idea what's going on because obviously I haven't seen anything. I have spent my entire career covering the news. I will not stop now. In fact, there is no more important time than right now.
Listen, he's talking like this because he's a double dabbler. He's in trouble. What are we talking about? The more he talks like this, the more he's pissing off Trump. And then I'm telling you that this nigga might sit in jail. He might just sit in jail for the bullshit he did. I'm telling you, bro.
Very moment for a free and independent media that shines a light on the truth and holds those in power accountable. Again, I will not stop now. I will not stop ever. Last night, the DOJ sent a team of federal agents to arrest me in the middle of the night for something that I've been doing for the last 30 years, and that is covering the news. The First Amendment of the Constitution protects that work for me and for countless of other journalists who do what I do. I stand with all of them, and I will not be silenced. I look forward to my day in court. Thank you all.
We've been listening to Don Lemon's first remarks since his indictment by the Trump DOJ. He read a short, what appeared to be prepared statement, saying in general terms that what he was indicted for and what is at issue in the incident in Minnesota was something he's been doing his whole life, a reference to a very long career. Mr. Lemon, of course, known as a CNN reporter and anchor, also had stints with NBC and other outlets. Who can see on the overhead shot him walking out, surrounded by journalists. We're going to listen and see if we hear anything else on the microphones, but it does appear that he's walking away from where he made his remarks.
Oh, man.
All right. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Lemon, or whatever the fuck his name is, Don. Yo, nigga, Don, you fucked up, man. You should have left Uncle Trump the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Or I know the chat to call him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just talking like that because, yo, nigga, Trump was a nigga back in the day, and I know he don't play this shit. That nigga's not gonna play this shit. You know what I'm saying? Don can sue them if they haven't any charges that will stick. Yeah, you know what though? That's a good point. See, they might just be doing this shit to embarrass the nigga, and they don't even have no real charges to make it stick. That's another way to look at it. But it could be the petty shit. We're gonna get to some petty shit. It could be some petty shit. And then Trump said, yo, all right, nigga, we gonna teach you a little lesson. And if you ain't got no fucking, if it don't stick, if it doesn't stick, I guarantee you Don's gonna sue. It's his character to sue. I can tell he's gonna sue. Hold on. I think I had missed something. Chico, where you at? Out of prison, he recorded some conversation. They found evidence that you recorded a conversation. Hey, as the information gets tighter on Suge, bro, we gonna be on top of that. You know what I'm saying? Because they let Suge out, man, it's gonna be a problem. What you say? Don didn't break any laws. I don't know. They you know what law they try to say he broke? He broke some law. Holy shit. You see my memory sometimes. Some law from like the 1800s type shit, man. That's some long time ago law he broke or some shit. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna stay up to date with that one, because yo, I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting that shit. When they were saying they gonna arrest the nigga, I'm like, what to do what? To walk in, arrest the protesters. What the fuck did he do? Push the wrong button, you talked about the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? Ah, shit.
Thought it was Queens get the money.
My camera's second, y'all. Hold up. My camera froze. Give me a second. We pop this joint back in. And then we're going to get into some goddamn 50 Cent. Hold on a second here. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to let it play while I set this bad boy up in the background. All right, I'm going to let the video play while I set the video.
I thought Queens legends stick together. But looks like for 50 Cent, 2026 is open season and anybody can get it. I'm telling you guys, these days, 50 Cent just sits back in his big-ass mansion and he just throws a dart at the wall, and whoever the dart lands on is who he's going to target for that week. The man has gotten into more beefs the last 4 weeks than the Asian doll. From Mano to Jim Jones to Fabulous to Dame Dash to Christian Combs and now LL Cool J? Wait, is that correct? LL Cool J the legend? Now, for some reason, a couple days ago, 50 Cent posted this LL Cool J interview with Shannon Sharpe from 1.5 years ago, where he denied the claims that 50 Cent wrote Paradise for him.
All of these songs that I'm thinking of, that you Come on, bro. I don't even know where people like. That's a very interesting thing.
All right. Before we start that, because I had to pop the camera back in, all right? My apologies. Man, 50's been going at it with everybody. Yo, since the year started, we've been covering so much 50 beef. I nigga can't keep the fuck up. Everybody's getting trolled. Any and anybody can get it. So let's find out what's going on with him and LL Cool J.
Because I heard they saying, I don't know, was it Paradise that they said 50 wrote for you?
50 Cent wrote the chorus, bro.
But you heard that too, right?
Of course I heard it.
Okay.
He wrote the chorus. If you baby, not. We've been through this before, acting like the elves can't bag him no more. He ain't write that shit.
That's you.
Of course. Like, people be tripping. But you know, that's a big compliment for me.
Yeah.
When you get to the point where you've been doing it so long and you're so prolific that they look like somebody else shot the basketball. LeBron didn't shoot that shit.
Right.
That was fucking KD.
Yeah.
KD really shot that
Right.
shit. Or that was, yo, Steph shot that shit. Like, that's how.
Because you've been in the game so long.
Now, 50 Cent took offense to it, and he actually called out LL Cool J. He said, "This was wild when I saw LL say this. I felt like someone punched me in the stomach. I did this joint, then 13 other joints. This is why I don't work with ninjas." Now, I didn't think LL Cool J was being disrespectful, especially...
Yo, he said, how can you beef with LL? I don't know, man. When I saw this come on my timeline, I'm like, yo, of all the beefs in hip-hop, I would have never guessed LL and 50 would have some kind of, you know what I mean? Not a real beef, but you know what I'm saying? It's back and forth jabbing the thing, because 50 jabbed the nigga. You know what I'm saying? He did not like the fact that you said, nigga, you try to act like I wasn't ghostwriting, like, I did one record, then I did like 11 other records, nigga. Are you tripping? You know what I'm saying?
Especially when 50 Cent has gone on record to also admit that he only did the chorus to the record.
But I didn't make the tapes until LL was just talking about this recently. He was talking about Paradise. I wrote the chorus to Paradise. Charmel sung the reference vocals, and then A. Marie got it and turned it to what it is now. But I don't know why he was struggling with the idea of people feeling like I wrote for him, because I don't f about writing for LL Cool J, bro. Like, that nigga was so far ahead of my career. Like, I love LL Cool J. Like, I don't want him to ever feel like I want something or discredit him in any way. Like, that nigga was like
dog, you
the beginning.
Mad. Like,
yeah, like, you was mama said knock you out. Like, dude, oh, don't with me, man. Don't make me feel like that, because I don't need to feel like that. There's nothing in it for me to take credit for anything that he's done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, what? I did write records over for him.
So, of course, if you're an OG and you go to an interview and you were asked about the potential of somebody else writing your own raps for you, yeah, you're gonna take it a certain way. But that means no disrespect to 50 Cent. Now, I guess 50 Cent never got over it. This morning, he woke up on bad timing. TMZ posted this clip from LL Cool J's interview with Apple Music, where he was asked who's the most important rapper that ever existed. And, surprise, surprise, he picked himself.
Now, LL Cool J tells us who's the most important.
All right, for LL speaks. Up until that point, 50 kind of diverse the, you know what I'm saying? It's not that bad yet. It's not that bad yet. LL said whatever he said. Yo, you the big homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you slide a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that bad. I don't know, man. Something what LL said next, the nigga said he's the nigga, and yo, 50 went off.
Rapper that ever existed.
LL Cool J is the most important rapper that ever existed. I'm gonna say this with humbly, but I really mean this. I think one day people are gonna wake up and realize that LL Cool J is the most important rapper that ever existed.
But LL lays out his case, and he did do a lot of things first.
This is the guy who introduced all the diamond and the ice and the champagne. This is the guy who introduces the love songs and all the love.
LL Cool J did I Need Love in 1987. It was the first hip-hop love song. He changed what rap could be.
As far as clothing becoming a thing in hip-hop, he was the guy who launched FUBU. If you're one of those people you want to say that Jay-Z or Kanye are like the greatest, they all came up in a label that he launched.
Oh.
Def Jam Records doesn't exist.
Every artist that you can name, the biggest artists, the billionaire artists were launched on the label that I launched.
And he's the first rapper to star on NCIS. So there's that. There's nobody that thinks LL Cool J is the greatest rapper.
50 Cent then wrote on the caption saying, yo, I changed my mind about this guy. I was a fan, but he be doing corny shit. I was trying to help his ass. Fuck all that mama said knock you out. Get the strap. And he doesn't stop there. He goes in the comments to say more. He says, I ain't got no beef. I'm just never fucking with him again. I think the shit he said was whack. Hey, dog, come on, man. 50. Did you really think LL Cool J was going...
Yo, he said, fuck mama said knock you out, get the strap. Yo, when that nigga says get the strap, that's the funniest shit. This nigga said, no, fuck it, get the strap. Yo, I think LL tripping with that one, though. I could be wrong. If y'all got your own opinion, let me know in the chat. I don't think LL is the most important rapper of all time, man. I'm not going there. I will put Daddy Kane before LL. I will put Daddy Kane. I will put what a boy name? What a boy name? If I remember his name, I'm gonna come back and tell you. But there's a lot of other niggas I'll put before that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
To say anybody but himself? He's supposed to think he's the most important rapper that ever existed. Even your home...
Rakim, that's what I was thinking. I'll put Rakim for this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Alhamdulillah. I ain't gonna lie.
Homeboy and best friend Eminem, when he named his top 9 rappers, he put himself as number 1.
Is your top 9 that you named on Till I Collapse still the same?
It goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie, Andre from Outkast, Jada, Corrupt, Nas, and Demi.
Yes and no.
When people ask me about top 5 and shit like that, you almost have to go by era. Because rap has evolved so much from hip-hop, hibbity-hop, to what it is now, right? So you're going through all those stages and shit. And the top tier lyricists right now are doing it to a level that is so different from the 90s.
The man is giving himself flowers for paving the way for future artists, and I see nothing wrong with it. If somebody asks 50 Cent, yo, who do you think is the most important artist of all time? You're most likely going to say yourself. We all know LL Cool J was a pioneer in hip-hop, so I'm not too sure what answer he was looking for LL Cool J to say. Hey, man, maybe I'm missing something.
You're arrested on domestic violence charges.
Man, I don't know, man. Interesting take, but I don't think LL is the most important rapper of all time, man. I mean, and kudos to himself for thinking like that, because you gotta have confidence in yourself. But I'm gonna go with 50 on that one, man. You know what I'm saying? Chico, what you say? Yo, the Epstein files, man. I done heard a whole bunch of the updates, man. I was thinking about touching on some of them updates tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie. I seen some shit. And I was like, hey, man, this is looking quite interesting. But the thing about it is, like, man, just release all the goddamn files. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what all this tit for tat shit, you know what I mean? The doxing shit. Just put out all the files. You know what I'm saying? Oh, who we got here, yo? Gervonta Davis. Man, nigga got bond, homie. They bonded him out of jail, homie. LL paved the way. Yes, he did. Oh, we got, okay, all right. He is a pioneer and he paved the way. But is he the most important artist of all time? I don't know if he was that. I mean, no, he was important. For me, I don't know if he's the most important. Pioneer, is he up there in the Mount Rushmore? 100%. You can't not throw the Cool J in there, bro. You cannot. It's impossible. In the history of the game, you have to throw that nigga name in there. There's no way around it. There's no that we can't sugarcoat that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that, bro. It's like that for any profession. You're always gonna say yourself first and before anyone else. If you don't have the confidence to do that, you shouldn't be doing what you're doing. That's 100% though. That you know what? That's 100%, man. You know what I mean? The nigga said what anybody else would have said in the position. Hey man, I think I'm the best. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're gonna say the nigga you looked up to was the best, and then you passed that nigga, and you still give it to him out of respect. I don't know. I see niggas do shit like that before. But yeah, I see that. I'm gonna definitely give y'all that, man. LL didn't do the wrong thing, but 50 said he ain't have it. All right, Davis, what we say here? Gervonta Davis, bond out of jail, man.
Out of jail after posting bond, local 10's cameras were rolling as he left. Our Magdalena Louis joins us live in West Miami-Dade with details on this. Magdalena.
Yeah, Louis, there was a mix-up about which gate Gervonta Davis was supposed to be walking out of today, to the point that his ride wasn't readily available for him. So he spent some time hiding in the breezeway, hiding from our cameras, and you'll see when he does come out, he uses an umbrella to hide from the cameras. There was no special escort this time around for professional boxer Gervonta Davis, aka Tank. Do you want to say anything? The 31-year-old is out on a $16,000 bond after spending the night in a Miami-Dade County jail, charged with kidnapping, attempted false imprisonment, and battery.
You are also ordered to stay away from the Tootsie's Cabaret establishment.
U.S. Marshals arrested him Wednesday night in Miami's Design District, just 2 weeks after the Miami Gardens Police Department issued an arrest warrant for the famous boxer. Police say he attacked a woman he used to have an intimate relationship with at a Miami strip club where the woman also worked.
The victim reported that Mr. Davis grabbed her by her back of her head, pulling her by her hair with one hand and by her throat with the other.
Davis.
All I heard was Tootsies. I'm not gonna lie. What kind of places? Hey, Chico, you in Florida, man. What is this Tootsies, man? You in Miami, nigga. What is this Tootsies, man? Of all the places, you kidnap a bitch in Tootsies? Whatever happened to the Latin quarters? God damn it.
Has a history of domestic violence related charges. In 2020, he was seen grabbing his then girlfriend by the throat at a basketball game. 2022, Local 10 was there when he bonded out of a Broward.
Yo, you guys are killing me, bro. Is this so? Yeah, the fuck is going on? Oh, this shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. No, he was broke. He was waiting to the black truck. Yo, no, he was broke. He was waiting on a black truck. They know he was wrong. I won't pick him up neither. Let his ass walk. Y'all niggas is funny. Oh, man, where the hell did you find him? Nigga was on the run for like goddamn 2-3 weeks, bro. Nigga was hiding. Yo, Chico, that judge, bro. Yo, you see how talking about that judge? Every time I watch one of them crime document, one of them films on some shit that's going on in the courtroom, is this judge. I think she's a famous judge. After they only send the famous people to shit that's gonna be on TV, they send it to her. That's what I think they do, especially in Dade County. Yeah, she's the nigga.
Broward County Jail for allegedly hitting an ex-girlfriend in the face. And then in July last year, we were there again to see him leave the Miami-Dade County Jail after he allegedly hit the mother of his child in the back of the head. The current victim's attorney, Richard Wolf, tells Local 10 there's video evidence from the Gentlemen's Club that will corroborate his client's claims. He says they're seeking punitive damages in this civil case and adds, given his extreme violence towards women, the court will be receptive of the punitive damages. Do you want to say anything? I did ask Wolf how much money is his client asking in this case. He says right now he doesn't know. It's too early to tell. And the judge did order Gervonta Davis to stay away from the victim. We're live in West Miami-Dade. I'm Magdala Lucent, Local 10 News.
Westdale Middle School was found dead at a shuttered school in Baton Rouge.
Yo, Gervonta, you went to a place called Tootsie's. For whatever reason, now the heifer about to get the bag. I hope the Tootsie's was worth it, man. Whoever goes down to Tootsie's, I hope it was worth it. Because I don't know about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that. All right? Well, yo. They need the content too. Everything and anything needs content nowadays. Hey, man, y'all keep getting in trouble. Go ahead, man. The more they keep doing shit like that, the more we can have shit in the chat. Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I got to understand the shit y'all doing is retarded. You know what I'm saying? That nigga going to Tootsies and shit. you're kidnapping bitches and shit. Come on, man. You should be worried about your next fight. You know what I'm saying? Oh, listen. Moving on with the next segment of the day. You see this brother here? All right, man. In some places, when you do certain things will happen. And you'll understand what I mean when you get there.
2 weeks ago, the school system suspended Quentin Dixon over allegations he sent inappropriate messages to a minor. News News' Haley Jefferson explains what we know about the investigation so far.
Michael Sylvia, on January 15th, we reported that 44-year-old Quentin Dixon was placed on administrative leave by the East Baton Rouge school system. Today, he was found dead. Wednesday morning, Baton Rouge police found the body of Westdale counselor Quentin Dixon on the former Glen Oaks Middle School campus. Police have not confirmed where on the campus Dixon was found. The building is currently not being used by the East Baton Rouge School District. Dixon's body was found the same day. An arrest warrant was filed against him. According to the warrant, beginning in November of last year up until early this month, Dixon allegedly sent several messages to a 14-year-old through Instagram. The warrant goes on to claim that Dixon responded hard eyes to a picture posted by the victim, along with repeatedly offering to give the victim rides home after school. Court documents say Dixon faced 4 counts of indecent behavior with the juvenile.
It was tragic all the way around. It's something that you can't really explain about.
A spokesperson for the East Baton Rouge school system sent a statement to WBRZ in response to his death, saying, quote, "Today, the East Baton Rouge Parish School System was notified of the passing of an employee. We extend our condolences to the school community, family, and loved ones as they process this information during this difficult time." Riddell Norman says he attended Glen Oaks and coached football with Dixon.
It's unfortunate, the circumstances of his untimely demise, but yes, I did know him, and the situation is just so unfortunate, and we just got to pray for everybody.
We reached out to the East Baton Rouge coroner's office, who says Dixon's cause of death remains under investigation. Michael Sylvia.
I'll never forget, I was out.
I wanted to know what the cause of death was, because I'm like, yo, listen, bro. A part of me feels like maybe he checked out. And a part of me feels like, man, maybe a family member got whiff for the situation. Say, hey, man, we're shutting it down. Either which way you're spinning. When niggas is the ones, the teachers, the principals, the counselors, and woo, there's no excuse for shit like that. Lock them up, throw away the key, don't ask no questions. I'm not firing you. I'm going to get rid of you. You going to sit in a box. You want to be like that, hang with the homies in prison. You could be one of the little war daddies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to Terrence Gangster Williams for that war daddy shit. Whoa, hey. All right, but let me be serious now. Look, D.R. Hughley about to tell us some shit. Niggas said some niggas robbed him at gunpoint. The funniest shit.
At the CADILLAC Theater, man, I had a humpback, the pearl white humpback Lexus. I'm out front of the CADILLAC Theater. I get in the car, my window busts open, and it's a gun right there. And I went, God damn, because I had just got.
Yo, you know what? Hold on, before we move on. Knight, what you say? How long has he been doing this? Do they not check people's background anymore? I question what these school districts and what it takes to be a school teacher. Man, some of the horrific stuff I hear about teachers here and across and in the world. It's like, come on, man, y'all ain't doing y'all jobs, and y'all got the babies in the school. Come on, man. All right, back to D.L. Hughley. Now, the man said he got robbed. They're the funniest shit.
Got in the car and put my gun in the. I just put my gun in the compartment, and he must have been watching me. Breaks the window. I said, God damn. He said, give me your wallet, give me your money. Took all the money, and give me the gun too. And I went, damn. I said, give me the gun. And he keeps the gun there for a little while. I go, you a funny nigga, and runs off.
He was a fan.
Yeah.
You got robbed by a fan?
And then, like, I was talking to Michael Collier, who was another comic, months later, right? I get a call from the LAPD. They found my gun. I could come get it. I'm like, I'm not coming to get that goddamn gun. Who knows what kind of murders we would have had on it?
I'll have some bodies on that gun.
Yeah, man. And the funny thing about it is, that night I was performing, I got off stage and I was performing, and my insurance man, Carmel Stevens, who's still my insurance man right now, was there. And I was like, he took care of it right there. Like my window got broken. I was like, and I wasn't even scared, but I was like, this nigga, like I didn't look because I'm like, I don't want to see this dude. Like he said, give me your wallet, give me your money, give me your gun too, nigga. And I said, God damn, and I turned and gave him the gun. And he was there for a little while. He goes, you a funny nigga, and ran off. And I've seen a lot of weird.
Bruh, give me your wallet. Give me the money, right? Hey, man, give me the gun too. Yo, nigga, I mean, the nigga was watching you. Yo, you a funny nigga. That leave? Yo, bro, you got by your own fan, bro. The nigga knew who you was, man. Say, yeah, man, this nigga ain't gonna do this. It's gonna be easy, man.
I remember years ago, man, I used to work, TK had a club called Zeno's. Did he ever tell you the story?
No.
He had a club called Zeno's, which was at the airport, and everybody used to come through. And I was the host, because TK had gone on tour with NWA. That's the thing, TK gave me all these gigs. He gave me Birdland West, because he went on tour with NWA, and I was his protege, so I got all the club. But when TK came back, they still just wanted me. So we had a little, it was Bobby Brown and all them used to come through. And
Yo, what he say in the chat? He got robbed and he had his own weapon. Yeah, he got with his own thing, man. His thing was right there, man. That's gotta be a compliment. People are too funny. Man, when he said that shit, the nigga said, yeah, you a funny nigga. That was a compliment, even though I took your gun, I took your monies.
Anthony Hammer was like dope. So I am on stage. These two dudes, literally from me to you, start arguing. What's up now, nigga? This dude gets up, pulls the gun out, pulls the trigger, the clip falls out. I'm not even lying. Ask TK, I'm not even lying. He sees the clip fall out, the clip falls out, he picks the clip up and throws it at the motherfucker. And I was on stage the whole time. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
He threw a clip at somebody.
What's up, nigga? That gun, and the clip fell out, and he picked the clip and threw it hard. Like, I was like, it was the funniest shit.
And you're
ever.
saying TK saw this?
Yo,
TK, I'll tell you.
It'd be funny if the clip didn't fall out. Yo, a nigga pull a gun and the clip fall out. Nigga said, fuck you, nigga, I'm throwing the clip. Yo, thank God it ended up like that.
That story. Because it was a kid, he knew the two guys. You know, they were hustlers. They owned the joint. They still around now. It's so funny. But he called me and said he heard what happened. Because I was on stage. It was a crowded room. And the two dudes start arguing in the front. What's up now? Nigga takes the gun out and pulls the trigger and the clip falls out. And it got dead quiet in there. And he looks around and picks the gun clip up. What's up? And throws it at the dude.
Did he hit him?
Yeah, he hit him.
Like in the face?
Not like here.
Okay. I mean, a clip thrown is not a lot of damage.
Man.
You know? What is that, slight bruise,
and I was like
maybe?
this the whole time. And I was teasing niggas. Isn't that the most surreal bullshit you've ever seen?
That is the most surreal bullshit I've ever heard
Like, he got up. What's up now? They were arguing in the front row. I was talking shit about them because they were like loud. He gets up. What's up now, nigga? And pulls the gun, pulls the trigger, and the clip falls out, and everybody gets quiet. And then he looks around like it's trying to, ain't no bullet. Man.
What happened after that?
Nothing. I mean,
Nothing.
I think then the police, everybody start running and shit like that. But why you run when you pull the gun out? It was one of the most.
Yeah, I mean, that could turn into a mass shooting, because after he shot him, he probably realized, wait a minute, everyone saw me shoot him.
Yeah.
I may have to kill everyone in here.
Nobody. First, you got to be able to keep the clip in it. And you know what I never did after that? I don't like guns with clips. I don't.
Yeah?
Nope.
So what, like revolvers?
I have a nice little Kimber.
Okay.
357.
Got it.
For a decade, the death of...
All right. We heard a little laugh. We heard a little stories. We got the last segment of the mornings. You know, I like a little conspiracy. You know, we always throw a conspiracy in there. We on the side that we throw it in there. All right. They say ASAP Rocky and Yam, he sacrificed the pot. Now, while we chatting in the chat, like we always do, is the conspiracy seem like it has some truth to it and a bunch of bullshit. I personally think, hey man, the man kind of proved his point. I ain't gonna lie. Like the truth always does. Shout out to the Truth Is Network, you know what I'm saying? Always on point with the politics, man. All right, let's go.
ASAP Yams has remained a mystery. In the world of hip-hop, it's always been one of the industry's darkest conspiracy theories. People have always speculated that it was Rocky's entry fee to the 1%. No matter what you believe, we have to acknowledge that the pattern is almost too consistent to ignore. A star on the verge of global superstardom loses the one person who helped them build it. For years, those speculations were never truly proven. Until now, Ian Connor, the man who was once close to the ASAP mob, just broke the industry's unspoken code of silence. After years of running with Rocky, he's now exposing him, publicly accusing ASAP Rocky of offering up Yams as a ticket to the next level. Today, we're looking into Rocky's success since that night and investigating the evidence that suggests Ian Connor might actually be telling the truth.
ASAP Yams is the short nigga with the birthmark on his face. That's in all my videos. He made ASAP with me. He helped me with everything. From
if the player partner's home, I mean, he's not your homie no more. But he was in the circle. Now he whistleblowing. Say, hey, you sacrificed the nigga. Is he talking truth or is he making it up? Let's find out where the truth lies. You know what I'm talking about?
the start, he's my partner. Without an album, or every time I'm about to release an album, for some strange reason, man, I always lose somebody close to me.
This is your boy DJ Duncan. I'm deeply saddened to announce the death of one of the founders of ASAP Mob. Now, his name is ASAP Lamborghini, aka ASAP Yams.
I put out an album, or every time I'm about to release an album, for some strange reason, man, I always lose somebody close to me.
While at first, Rocky's dark aesthetic looked just like a look or a persona to stand out from the crowd, it eventually...
Every time you're going to release an album, every time you're going to drop an album, somebody close to you passes away. That's not by chance, player partner. You making it seem like that's by chance. It could be. Because, hey, man, it's art of legend. I'm not going to say I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? But that just sounds a little bit, you know what I mean? All right, let's continue.
Eventually became evident that Rocky wasn't just playing a character. He was signaling his involvement in the dark side of the industry. His music videos didn't just have high production value, they told a clear story. From the overt coded imagery to the specific symbolism in his visuals, Rocky wasn't just doing this for shock value. He was performing rituals in front of millions. We have all heard the rumors of the industry sacrifices required to reach the 1%. But while most people dismissed it all as fan fiction, someone who was actually in the room is finally talking. Ian Connor, the fashion mogul and former ASAP Mob affiliate, has broken his silence about what he knows regarding ASAP Yams' death. And what he just dropped on social media has the entire industry looking at Rocky, wondering how could he do that to his brother. According to Ian Connor, Yams' passing wasn't just a tragic accident. He's suggesting something much more sinister took place. Ian posted this on social media. However it come, I'm at peace. Rocky killed Yams. I don't even care no more. It is what it is. I stopped speaking on certain stuff.
Yo, Rocky killed Yams. I don't even care no more. That's some serious speculations. You know what I'm saying? Rihanna, you're talking about your man.
Once I realized this stuff ain't a physical ego war, but more so a spiritual battle. Certain people are just no good. These words are truly eerie.
He said, man, I stopped speaking on certain shit once I realized this ain't a physical / ego world I was going up against, but a more spiritual battle. Sounds like the nigga seen some shit and he's talking.
He isn't just claiming Rocky was somehow behind Yams' death. He's suggesting this was a spiritual transaction. And the timing of all of this is not a coincidence. Just days ago, Rocky sat down with Joe Budden and was questioned about his ties to Michelle Lamy, the Dark Queen of Fashion, and his involvement in industry rituals. I covered that interview in this video. Check it out after this one if you haven't seen it. During the interview, Rocky tried to play it off, claiming he can't justify her dark aesthetic. but denying he takes part in any of the rituals.
I can't justify the dog shit weird shit she do. I think she don't think they misunderstanding it. Like, do she worship the devil? I wouldn't know because she don't do none of that shit around me. But I love the fact that I'm comfortable in those rooms. Like, you know, it ain't no spells being casted when I'm around. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't doing.
Yo, Chico, that's facts. What Kendrick said though. It's a long life battle with yourself. Kendrick Lamar words. That's facts, man. You know what I'm saying? It's you and you. You feel me?
No rituals.
But the thing is, how can you deny your involvement when your music videos are literally visual blueprints of those same rituals? It seems like Ian Connor saw that interview, saw the denial, and decided it was time to break the code of silence. Now, it's important to note that Ian Connor and Rocky were once close friends and collaborators. He was essentially Rocky's handpicked protege. Back in 2016, Rocky was Ian's biggest offender. When the world was turning against Ian due to serious legal allegations, Rocky stood 10 toes down for him. He famously his little brother and a young visionary, telling the world that he didn't care what the media had to say. They were inseparable. Ian was the face of ASAP Mob's Cozy era and the key player in the All Creative Collective. Rocky even shouted him out in his music. But as close as they seemed, that brotherhood eventually fell apart back in 2023 after Rocky dissed him during a Rolling Loud performance. While performing the song Telephone Calls, Rocky changed the lyrics to call both Ian Connor and ASAP Bari the B word. Though Rocky tried to later play it off in the DMs, claiming he just forgot the lyrics, the damage was already done. Ian didn't buy it. He told Rocky to keep his name out of his mouth and off his songs, and that moment marked the death of their close friendship. Now he's telling the world that from what he saw behind the scenes, Rocky didn't just stumble into an ultra-successful industry career. He paid for it with his friend's life. Now, before you say Rocky would never do that to someone as close as Yams, look at the allegations he was just facing. Just a year ago, Rocky was in a Los Angeles courtroom fighting for his life after A$AP Relly, another one of his day one childhood friends, accused him of trying to eliminate him. Relly claimed that after an argument, Rocky didn't just walk away. He pulled out a gun and opened fire on him right in the middle of the street. Even though there was surveillance footage that clearly showed Rocky and a direct witness who ID'd him, Rocky managed to walk away with a not guilty verdict. Of the verdict, Relly is adamant that Rocky shot him, and if that's true, if Rocky is
sorry, my bad. Hold on, my mind to catch up here. Hold on. I thought I paused it. Hold on. Yeah, but yo, listen. I heard the gun wasn't even real. You know what I'm saying? Like some kind of, it was kind of like a replica kind of gun that doesn't really shoot real bullets. You know what I'm saying? To scare the nigga. That's why he got off. That's what I mean. I don't know. I wasn't there, but that's how I got the information. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't leave a conspiracy there, though.
Really willing to pull a trigger on a brother over a disagreement, then the idea for a spiritual sacrifice for elite level success suddenly doesn't seem so far-fetched. Now, if you're interested in uncensored deep dives into what's happening in our world, I just dropped a new exclusive video over on Patreon. We're going even deeper into the recent ICE situation, uncovering the stuff that's too heavy for a YouTube upload. If you're one of my members, make sure to check it out after this one. If you want to support the channel and get access to over 50 exclusive videos, the link is in the description. But back to Rocky, because the evidence isn't just in this post, it's in the art itself. Back in 2011, right as he was blowing up, Rocky released a What's Up music video.
Okay, now before we deep dive into more of the satanic rituals of what or the symbols in his music, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, to go through what you're saying, Chico, like the Illuminati, when they say Illuminati, the illuminated, you know what I'm saying? Your Masons and your this and your that. Man, it's great conspiracy theory, and I love that shit. I love looking into that stuff too, man. That's why we had these deep dives. You see what I'm saying? Because yo, it's a lot of speculation, man. For years and years and years, man, hip hop, entertainment, politics. You know what I'm saying? A lot, man, a lot.
Casual fans saw a cool aesthetic. Others saw something much darker. Rocky was on screen seemingly performing a ritual, signaling his entrance into the world most don't understand. This video came out around the same time A$AP Rocky's father died. The What's Up music video came out in 2012. Rocky said his father died in 2012 as well. Think about that. He drops a video where he's seen doing
Man, Kanye been saying them folks been trying to get him. They've been trying to peel him out and make him take medications and shit. Yeah. Yeah, one time there's a video of Kanye talking to a rabbi. Man looked like he was zooped. So what you're saying right there, man, that's real game. And then, yo, look what happened to the other day with the boxer, Anthony Joshua. Hey, man, you just got a couple dollars in the woo. Sometimes it leaves a little bit of conspiracy. You know what I'm saying?
A dark ritual, and then his father dies right as his music career starts to take off. And the pattern that follows after this is truly alarming. In a much more telling interview from a few years back, Rocky admitted to a cycle that has followed him since the very beginning of his career. He openly stated that every time he is about to drop a major project, he loses someone he loves.
I put out an album, or every time I'm about to release an album, for some strange reason, man, I always lose somebody close to me. It was my pops, it was Yams, my sister, like, I always lose somebody close to me, you know, feel like, you know, some crazy, like, jinxes, without being superstitious or just paranoid. Like, take a toll. Like,
Before his debut album, he lost his father. Before his career-defining album, At Long Live A$AP, he lost A$AP Yams. And Rocky didn't just dedicate the album to him, he merged Yams' face with his own on the cover, a literal binding of their identities.
All right, that's where we stop it. You drop one album, you lost your daddy. Dropped another album, you lost your partner. I don't know what happened to the one after that, because that's why I stopped it. Y'all go, when I chop it up, I'm going to put the end part to it. You know what I'm saying? But that brings us to the end of the show this morning on a Saturday morning. God bless y'all souls. You know what I'm talking about? This is the time of the segment where I'm going to check up at the poll first. 54% of the poll says final verdict that 104 miles per hour is too dangerous for what the hell this little girl was doing. And you know what I'm saying, you could have killed people on the road. It could have been bad. And we suggest that, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, you probably gotta sit a little bit. What do you say, Lady T? If that's not a conspiracy, I don't know what is. Every time you put out a project, you lose somebody. That's scary. Yeah, I'm like, yo, the fact you even said that, I don't even want to be around you. And you got an album coming out, I'm nigga, don't tell me about it. I don't even want to hear it. You know what I'm talking about? It's the time of the day. I salute everybody in the chat. You know what I'm talking about? That popped up today. Chico Black, my player partner, my partner player. And shout out to everybody in MIAO. And if y'all get a chance, go follow Jaloso Nation on YouTube. On YouTube, y'all got to go check it out, get the exclusives. You know what I'm saying? Inside exclusives. Only the way the insiders do it. You know what I'm saying? From sports to entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Chico got you covered. Shout out to Lady T and shout out to Miss Knight. You know what I'm talking about? My day ones in the building as always. You feel me? And everybody else that tuned in, great viewership. I appreciate y'all on Saturday morning. We're going to be back at it tomorrow morning, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Roll call as always. You know what I'm talking about? And as always, play on, player. Play on.